Hello YouTube, yet another pull day for you guys today. Shoulders fully healed from push day. Almost tempted to do some shoulders today just to get a good shoulder pump, but that's for Monday. We're gonna save them for now. Just focus on some good hardcore pull-ups. I'm gonna actually do the weighted vest today. Forgot to do it the past couple times. As always stretching out before we do anything. Gotta get warmed up first, and that means the whole body, not just what we're working. Legs need stretching too, especially after that last leg day.
Must loosen the glutes.
You gotta remember, as we get bigger, we don't want to lose our mobility, okay? We still want to be able to do a full rep, whether it be a squat, a push-up, a row. I want all that mobility so I can hit the full muscle. So that's why every day, stretch everything. Nothing gets skipped. It's just stretching. Quads, hammies, back, shoulders, arms, everything gets stretched out. Probably should do it daily, but if you're only doing it on workout days, I think that's more than good enough. It's better than nothing. Not so much a stretch, but a little warm up. Always warm up the shoulder socket. Do the whatever, windmills, whatever you want to call these. The swimmer things. And now that we're fully stretched out, always start off with one body weight exercise. And since today's pull day, we're going to be doing, like normal, our pull-ups. If I can get it in view. There we go. Normally, I've told you guys I treat this just as a warm-up. We're not going for a crazy amount of reps. But every once in a while, it's good to check in, see how many you can do. So we're going to see how many I got in the tank. Feet are not touching. You guys are gonna have to take my word for it.
They're touching.
No, they weren't.
No, they're
That's not all I got. The next one would have been half-assed, so there was no point. 12.
As long as you hold it.
12 solid pull-ups without any warm-up. That was our warm-up. Just saying.
Woo. Better than I can do.
That's a full body workout right there. Abs. You get a little residual chest pump as well. The arms are pumped up. Pull-ups are a must-have. Like, if you can only get a couple exercises in, you need pull-ups. You need dips. You need some sort of a row. And I mean, like, you can already build a crazy physique with just that. Add a little weight onto your body. Put on something. Put on a big winter jacket or something to start adding weight. I don't know, something. You don't have a weighted vest necessarily.
Big safe deadlift if you feel confident and you will not bend your elbows.
Yeah, deadlift for your legs.
And you won't bow your back.
Lunges, that's a great, even just body weight. Lunges can be pretty hardcore. If you only got a couple exercises you can do and you got no equipment, I guess granted, trying to find a bar or something to pull off of, you know, you do need some sort of equipment for that, but all the other ones, well, fuck. Dips too, I guess you need 2 parallel bars, so I guess you need something, but you can find a spot. You don't need a specific gym equipment to do that stuff. And you can build a crazy physique with just that. Go to a playground. One more set, just body weight. Now it's time to start putting on the extra weights. I'm not gonna go crazy on the second one. Just making sure I'm actually warmed up so I can hit the real weights. Boy, 20-pound weighted vest. So,
Old school.
190 pounds base weight plus an extra 20. I'm basically flat pulling down 210 pounds. So, it's a pretty good amount of weight.
Vest is from 87 or 88.
The camera's not going to hear you talking that quiet.
I'm not trying to.
Now this is where things get difficult. And then we just sit right here at the bottom, letting the lats fully flare out. Can we get a nope? Nope. Sat in that nice stretched position now. And again, when we do these, we're doing these thumbs over. And the bar also spins. I know a lot of people, they do that one carnival game and they're like, oh, they cheat because the bar spins. And I've always been like, what? Like, a bar spins for me? Like, I didn't know it was that big of a difference for you guys. I didn't know you guys were cheating, trying to wrap your hands around in these stable bars. That's cheating. Find yourself a spinning one so you can't cheat. It's all grip strength and no thumps. Granted, I guess if you're going for a timed thing and you're at the carnival game, then yeah, obviously use your thumbs. You want to win. But if we're training to get stronger quicker, no thumb. Thumb stays out of it. Thumb goes over top, and that'll get the forearms nice and pumped up. Oh, should I sit here and just slowly? Oh yeah, just let the lats. There we go. Full stretch on the lats. Again, not worried about numbers, just worried about hitting the muscle so I can force it to grow. I don't have a set amount of sets I want to do or reps. Just going by feeling, finding that stretch, getting that burn and that pump to get that growth.
If I don't make any noise, it's because my elbow's acting up, so hasn't healed. Had a little wrestling match with a psych patient, so I'm quietly in the background.
Probably one more set of these and then we'll do V-bar grip. Because I find that really puts stress on the lats. This is quite a bit of forearm, genuinely. I can really focus on my lats with the V-bar grip. Can we get one more? Oh, there we go. Oh, get this thing off me for a second. Especially on the pull-ups, that thing really tries to choke you out. There we go. already crazy good pump. Very missed out on exercise. Everybody loves using their machines. Like if they're doing a back day, they like their lat pull down or their cable row, and that's good. That stuff's good, but there's just nothing like doing body weight calisthenic style exercises. You know, you got to get those in. They got to get those core exercises in.
Functional.
Yeah, functional fitness. And then, you know, after you get those ones in, those hardcore ones, then yeah, I'll move on to the lat pull down. But I want to get the real usable strength exercises in first.
Classic YouTube bar stars.
Yeah. Look at those bar star guys. All they're doing is going to the playground every day and just using their own body weight against themselves, and they're so freaking huge. Genetic freaks, yeah, that too, that's a part of it, but
Dedication.
yeah, the amount of hours that they put in and the effort. You don't need all your special little Lifetime fitness equipment and machines and whatnot.
If Lifetime wants to send us some old stuff, we'll take it though.
Mm-hmm.
We're not plugging, we're trying to get freebies.
Yeah. Oh.
Get a better camera, better lighting, you name it.
I think the microphones would probably be like the first thing, because that's
Yeah.
the camera's okay. It's not bad. 1080p. I
As long
do
as
it.
you can pick everything up.
Yeah. I'm not so much worried about the camera, because especially with the longer videos, a better camera would be such a larger file size.
Yeah,
It's not like we're recording high detail stuff anyway. It's more our commentary over the workout that's the main thing that needs to be caught a little better. So some microphones would be sweet, so that way I don't have to constantly talk to you guys and hope the microphone's getting in. Because I know reviewing some of the footage, sometimes it's hard to catch between the AC turning on, maybe the music in the background's a little too loud. So that would be the next thing. Oh, yeah.
Like Jared climbing these stairs.
Those are just all lat. If you've never done a V-bar, or what do you want to call it,
That's a
close
V-bar.
grip. Yeah, but I mean, like they probably have like a machine set for that, so I don't know what it would be called, but a close grip, neutral, not whatever this would be in that. Doing pull-ups like that.
Sucking it, prone it.
That's a totally different exercise right there. Just the change of grip. At least for me, it just makes it all lat, and I love it. Still some form and, you know, bicep, you know, all those. You're gonna get bicep and all the other things, a little bit of shoulder no matter what. That's just the way it is. But it definitely helps target the lat itself a lot better. Definitely wins you as well. I'll be lucky if I can get another 3 with the vest, and then I'll probably take off the vest and see how many sets, how many reps I can get without the extra 20 pounds. Because 20 pounds is not a lot, you know. Everybody can like bicep curl that for the most part, but when you start adding 20 pounds to body weight exercises, it's a big difference. Oh yeah. Didn't even get the third one.
No break, straight into it.
You can, if you got such a crazy pump, sometimes you can actually feel the skin wanting to tear just from the full stretch that you get out of those. Going all the way to the bottom when you can fully let your elbows go. and the lat pull down, you just can't open up as wide because you're focused on that wide grip to keep them open the whole time. But if I could go like this on a lat pull down the whole time, that's why I think these are not superior, but it's just different, and it's something that you got to get in as well as the lat pull down and as well as pull-ups and all the other things. That close grip allowing you to like overstretch the lats feels way better. And again, once I think I'm not going to get another rep, again, as you keep working out, you can tell. Once I think that's the last rep, I stay at the bottom of that final rep and just kind of sit there, let it stretch out. And then I at least attempt for a next rep, contracting the lats. And if I can't get it, I can't get it. Settle back down. Got another set coming up anyways.
Plug it in crooked.
It's always crooked.
Okay.
Whether or not the rubber band should be the other way or not, I have no clue.
I was gonna say we can always
Now it's even worse.
switch that clamp.
There we go.
That clamp version.
Oh, I made it
See
worse.
if it'll,
Sorry, fellas.
if the clamp version will clamp onto the tripod.
Oh, there we go. That's more even. Hey.
Might be able to get the clamp on the tripod, center and level it, and then just, I can just clamp it. Not today, but.
And again, see so many people worried about, most times it's going to take is 30 seconds. You can only have 30 seconds in between each set, blah, blah, blah. If you go any longer, you're losing your pump. Just go by feel. Don't. So many people setting timers on their little Apple Watch or looking at the clock and timing every single little thing and measuring every single little thing. Don't make it so complicated. If you're at the highest level and you're going to compete in a show, then okay, yeah. I don't know why you're even watching this video if you're that high level, but I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're not. Don't get all worried about that. Don't make it so complicated. Go by feel. Catch your breath. So that way that next set you can actually destroy the muscle and it's not just you running out of stamina. Because there's a difference between running out of breath and actually running out of strength. Those are two entirely different things. You need oxygen. Give yourself that breather. And then once you're good, like now I'm good, go for the next set. Oh, yeah. I almost had it a little bit there. Always be aware of what the shoulders are doing. The worst thing on any upper body day is getting some sort of shoulder impingement. That just fucks up the whole thing. If it's push day and you get that while you're doing your chest, you get that nasty pinch feeling. It screws up the entire chest workout. If you get it on back day, any pull up is just pain, screws up the whole thing. Hey,
Arch your chest more and go lower with the weight on your chest.
oh wait, that's
If it's
why.
hurting your shoulder, you're too high. It just means you gotta lower that position or arch that chest.
That's why I always preach warming up. And I know the last push day we kind of jumped the weights a little bit, but for the most part, I still started off with those 50s, even though it's nothing and it's super easy. Get the form down. Make sure my shoulder and everything else is all warmed up, ready to go before we go trying to fully kill it. By doing that, I haven't had a real shoulder impingement in so long just because, well, I don't want to jinx it, but probably because of just the warm-ups I do, the stretching out before each workout, have been all good for the past couple months. Yeah, occasionally from the squat bar being uneven, I'll get a pinched trap or whatever, but that's just like a pulled muscle kind of thing from just the weight. Yeah, that's just the cost of working out with the lopsided circus weights. But actual impingement and whatnot from terrible form and this and that, not warming up, haven't had that forever because I warm up, get my form down, and I pay attention as I'm doing each rep. Yeah, there's a little bit of ego lifting, but there's science, okay? I've thought this out.
Science.
Oh, that one was great. Fully, I was starting to get the little nervous system shakes at the end of that one, so that was a good rep. Gonna end the pull-ups there so I can move on to pull downs. All right, even today we might play around. We're gonna play around with the
Side to side.
wide grip. Oh, that's a good one. We're gonna do side to side. Haven't done one of those on camera. Haven't done one of those in a while. Oh, that's fun for just general tiring out the muscle. Hardcore. I know, you know, all the science people want to talk about their time under tension and this and that. Where the most optimal point in the rep. Doing the little side to sides. That's some time under tension right there if you're all about the science. I'll show you what I mean in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are what we're talking about. You want to talk about time under tension? Oh, that whole time you're stuck in a flex position. So if you're one of the sciencey guys, that one's for you. Always make sure to stay hydrated. The last thing you want is cramping after the workout. Fine. Or if we've escaped, that's good. Cramping during the workout, that's no bueno. That's preventing me from gaining size. That's what that's doing. Chug the water, even if you're pissing out Everclear. Doesn't matter.
What I can do, might not be able to do much. Might be your video today. I got 20 minutes on that, but.
Not gonna lie, not a huge fan of the IAB pina colada flavor. Coconut's just a little bit better. Well, Walmart doesn't stock their shit all the time, so they didn't have cherry and they didn't have coconut, so we had to go with pina colada.
And they didn't have anything.
Yeah, then the last time we went, they didn't have anything. What the hell, Walmart?
Sure, it's not that hot of a seller.
Maybe these videos are gaining traction somewhere else. Maybe somebody's reposting them and everybody found out about IAB. That would be nice.
Yeah, let me finish that and I'll sit on the floor and do some abs.
Always gotta, don't forget to, don't go crazy taking all your clothes off if you're in the gym, but don't forget to flex those muscles, build that mind-muscle connection. Especially if you're in this for bodybuilding and you're not worried about powerlifting in the numbers standpoint like I am. You're just worried about the size. See what you're working with in the mirror every once in a while. You know, don't go kissing yourself and getting obsessed and shit. But
Yeah.
you got to see what you're working with. See what's actually working.
Enough hardcore flexing to make it a cardio exercise will bring out the definition as well.
Yeah, you notice those bodybuilders can't hold those poses forever because it is an exercise in itself when you're flexing. You're holding that muscle in that contracted position, so you're burning calories by flexing, so don't be afraid to flex. Just don't get creepy with it. Don't get obsessed. Oh, mama, that's just a different feeling. There's no break, no sitting at the bottom or the top or anything. That's right in the middle of the range of motion, just destroying the lat. I love those things. I mean, sure there's some shoulder involvement as well because you're and bicep, but more lat than anything.
Yeah, probably let you finish it. No, I'm not contributing, and I want to just stand in the background like Micah. And shout out to Micah.
Look,
Gun channel.
that's Grantham.
Used to be.
Or it used to be, yeah. Now Micah has his own channel, so shout out Micah. Micah's doing good. Whew. Wouldn't mind doing the firearm stuff, but goddamn, bullets are expensive. And we don't have a nice ranch to go. We'd have to do it at some sort of range, whether or not they'd allow filming that kind of stuff. But I'd like to get involved in that stuff too, but that'd be later on. If we can get some subscriptions, some likes, some views. Views are what really make the channel grow. I need that viewer retention rate instead of you guys watching 3 minutes and going, this guy's fucking boring. Keep going. Clear off. Oh, help me get some views, people. Come on, let's share with granny, grandpa, aunt, uncle, cousins, brother, sister. I don't care. Just get this out there. Come on. Let's all get jacked. We can all learn. All right, we can learn from each other. Comments. Keep bringing in the comments. I'm open to whatever. I'm gonna keep streaming as well. I'm just putting myself out there as much as I can. I keep forgetting to set up, like, I know there's like TikTok stories I should do and shit like that. There's other ways of posting that I need to do, but we're working on it. Channel's in its infancy, all right? It's like, I think it's like 15 or, 16 days now maybe? We're working on it. What am I doing? Wrong thing. This will be the last one here, and then I'm gonna do like maybe a rep of the full wide grip on the I don't know, dip machine, whatever you want to call that thing. Holy cow, that sucks. Wow. Yeah, there might be like a rep. And again, it's not necessarily failure yet. You know, and people might be like, hey, you're overtraining. I'm reaching failure, but with a super heavy ass rep, okay? I could get so many more with a lighter weight, but it's body weight. I'm not doing a UFC fighter drop 10 pounds or some shit so I can do a drop set. I gotta go move on to something else so I can actually kill my lat. So many people worrying about, I think I'm overtraining and this and that. I think you're probably, I'd say sleep, protein, so many other things before I go, oh, you can't grow? It's probably because you're overtraining. Like, your body can take so much and still recover and then some and grow. I doubt you're overtraining. I used to do, like I said, I used to be down here 5 hours doing upper lower splits, and that's when I grew the most. 5 hours in a session. Leg day would always be shorter when I did lower. It's just that much easier to kill your legs. But the upper, I gained a lot of my size, especially after that crazy diet I did, shrinking down all the way to 145. When I moved on and discovered upper lower, down here 5 hours, eating everything I could, making sure I got enough sleep. You know, sometimes I'd get excess sleep. That's another thing. Taking naps, you know, sleeping more than 8 hours. You're lazy. No, not lazy. I'm trying to grow. I just spent 5 hours destroying my body. It needs to fix itself so I can do that again and keep growing. So there's like so many things you could fix before I'd say, this guy is overtraining. He's doing too much, blah, blah, blah. You know, I gained a little more size and I'm actually feeling, I did a few more reps on pull-ups and I lost 5 pounds doing all this crazy shit. So it's not an issue of overtraining, even though I do a crazy amount of, I don't know how many reps total of just back stuff it would be if I counted it out, but it's probably a lot. And whenever I see these other larger influencers talking about like, oh, 2 sets this, 2 sets that, done for back, I'm like, what the fuck? That doesn't work for me, man. I tried doing that. Your little what do you call it? HIIT principle training. That just doesn't work for me. That doesn't spark growth. I gotta hammer each individual thing if I want it to grow. You know, I can't just do one shoulder press movement. I gotta hit each head and hit it hardcore if I want it to grow. I lost a lot of time I could have been growing by trying to do that. Oh, this is optimal. You know, you just do 2 sets until you're burned out. Yeah, but I can go to failure on those 2 sets, but then after like a minute, it feels like nothing happened. I need to kill it so I actually feel it afterwards. Like Tom Platz said regarding legs, if you can walk out to the car or dance out to the car all jolly after leg day, you didn't do it right. If I'm not worried about extending my arms because my biceps gonna cramp, if I'm totally okay just fully extending my arm, not worried about anything, or pulling it all the way in, not worried about it gripping, I didn't do my pull day right. You know? Yeah, does it suck? Yeah, it sucks, but nobody said this shit was gonna be easy. Gotta knuckle down. And again, the rewards more than outweigh the temporary, it hurts. Yeah, that's a day at max, or maybe a little more depending. And I'd much rather deal with that day and get that size and not have anything happen doing these whimper whistle, wean whistle weights. And yes, I did talk a long time because I am very, very afraid of these wide grip pull downs. These things are painful. And I've also hit my head so many times on the fucking ceiling because that bar is so much higher. Very scary machine over here. I mean, look at how freaking, the camera's angled so you can't really see it, but I just can't get over that. Look at how wide that is. Try doing a pull-up like that, man. Like, look at that. So before anybody's like, God, this guy's fucking weak. Dude, that's a wide pull-up. You saw how many pull-ups I could do there, and with the weighted vest. I'm not huge. You know, I'm not claiming to be some crazy stamina athlete or some shit, like, or even an athlete in general. Just a guy who likes working out and bodybuilding, not a bodybuilder. But that's a hard workout right here. Oh my God. Oh, I just feel like the freaking, like, it's so stretched out, the shoulders just going. It feels that way, but it's not gonna happen. It's not shoulder impingement feeling. It's different than that. Shoulder impingement would be like if I slide up too far back and I pinched it. It's just you're so wide. Your arms are flexed like freaking doing some crazy Atlas pose or something. It's not shoulder impingement though. That's different. If it was shoulder impingement, I'd know it. But that would be from going too vertical and let it like slip across that tendon or whatever. That nerve gets pinched and whatnot. This is just so wide. Even with your chest pulled all the way up into it, turning it into a row as much as possible, it's still just, whew, it's a wide grip. Probably only gonna get one more set because still got now, quick thing. I don't work out necessarily like, oh, I'm not gonna go to the max on anything because I got this exercise after and this exercise after. Like, I'm still taking each one to the max. It's peace of mind more or less knowing, okay, I still have another thing to kill it. But it's not like, oh, I'm gonna stop here with pull-ups because I have pull downs. Like, no, I'm still trying to max out with the pull-ups. It's just in the back of my mind, yeah, I still got pull downs. That's not an excuse to go easy on the pull-ups though. You still gotta train hard. Those were all three were assisted. That's just too damn hard. Oh yeah, we got the radiating warmth from the frickin' crazy pump, or more or less the stress or stretch. Jesus. Brain function goes out the window once the blood goes into the muscles. Once you get the pump and the stretch going at the same time, just the warmth that you start radiating from that whatever muscle you're training. It's hardcore. Let's get you guys lined up for the. Oh, come on, rubber bands! Don't film me now. Get you guys lined up for the pull downs. We lined up. Oh yeah, we're lined up good. So we're between exercises, so let's take a quick check. Oh yeah, shoulders are looking. I think the 5 pounds is making a big difference. My shoulders feeling way more capped. I think. You guys be the judge. I've done these poses before. I guess you'd have to go really look, and these are long videos. So I guess you just have to take my word for it. We're feeling big. This will be a thumbnail right here. Can we get more shoulder shadow? Oh man, I can't do that actually. That's a chest day pose. That's all chest. And shoulder, and we're not working shoulder. We're working fucking. We're working lats. What are we doing? We need but the shoulders are the main thing that look better with the loss of weight. Fuck. Oh, it also helps. I mowed the lawn today. A lot of sweat, so that probably also is helping out the definition. A little bit of extra bullshit. Not an exercise, but a form of stamina usage, you know. I guess, no, you know what, no, cancel that. That is an exercise. Flexing is an exercise. You gotta... oh shit. Well, abs started cramping a little bit. You gotta flex if you want to get that growth. That helps growth. That helps definition. I think definition's the main thing. If you don't flex, that's like a pretty big loss of how much better and how much more defined the muscle could be looking. So don't forget to flex. Oh man. And it's also great because I'm keeping that pump that I've built up, but I'm getting a little bit of stamina back, so I can really take these pull downs that I'm about to do to the next level. Oh man. Whew. Could I generate stamina faster if I wasn't talking and flexing? Yeah, I could get to the next set quicker, but why don't I do both? Why don't I regain some stamina and build some muscle memory and build some definition? Do one more per side. Get the shadow. Over here. That was the thumbnail right there. Or maybe it's not. Future me still has yet to find out whether or not we find a better back day pose. But I think that was the thumbnail right there. Future me will decide. Oh man. I want to cramp up right now, but I'm not letting it. We're keeping it nice and loose. Oh yeah. We're all flared out right now. The lats, I mean. Do I want to jump straight up? No, we're going to jump up. We're just going to jump up for it. Again, not crazy heavy, but after all the series of variations of pull-ups that we've done, it's starting to feel pretty heavy. Another thing, I haven't switched the bar around in a while, so I'm gonna do that. Because I don't know for certain, but I think it's a little bit uneven. So just for safety's sake, even if I think it's fine, just switch it around every once in a while to make sure. That went right in my eye. Holy shit. Still switch it around just to be safe. And just because I know this thing can be finicky, I'm gonna switch the attachment point around. Because I don't only waste. God damn. Let go, demon. There we go. This thing really only likes going one way. Did I just do the same thing? Hold on. Let me feel the tape. No, I reversed it. Again, feeling out the lats. Oh yeah. When you put the arms up, that's when it's like, oh shit. You don't feel it so much when it's hanging down, hanging loose. And then you start going down, you're like, oh no, okay. Definitely, we're doing some damage. It's hurting. Whew. Gotta add weight. It's feeling good. We're getting a good one in today. This is gonna be a good day. Especially, I'm feeling it all the way at the top right here. A little like right behind the rear delt action. And as well as like that lower middle kind of area as we squeeze at the bottom. Oh, squeeze at the bottom, I'm feeling it down there. And as I come up, I'm feeling it up here. Full destruction of the whole thing. It's feeling great. Stay hydrated, people. This is your 5-minute or however many minute reminder. Stay hydrated. Don't do like I do sometimes. End up all paralyzed because you didn't hydrate. Oh. I'm not even gonna flex because we got a lot of blood flow going. It wants to cramp right now, so I'm just like, you know, okay. I'll leave you guys alone. We'll do the full stamina regen here. Oh yeah, it's a real good burn. I'm like genuinely just trying to let everything dead hang, but it's like you're starting to piss me off, man. You're putting all this weight on me. I'm gonna cramp you. Please, no. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, that was a mistake. That's what that was right there. Oh. Don't bang my head. Whew. Holy cow. Man, that was last year. I was like, just trying to turn it fully into a row. Oh, full burn. Oh. Well, I'm feeling full burn, but I don't know. I'm feeling just more. I got more energy. Probably I lost like those 5 pounds. Definitely some extra shit I had to lose. Some extra fat, or no, sorry, some carbs and reserve power we shed off that we didn't need. Weren't using it, didn't need it, let it go. But I'm feeling now with the lightweight. It's like when you burn through your gas in the car. I lost some longevity. I'm gonna have to go into the pits soon, but car's lighter. In these next few laps, I can go a little quicker. That was a backfire. Engine's running a little rich. Ooh, that was close. Good thing I didn't let that one pass through. That could have been bad. No ads. Only I get ads on my video. I don't want ads on my music. I want the money, not them. They have enough money. I got no money. I'm broke. Oh, wow. Feeling good. Watch this. Oh, there we go. We got another one coming up. Watch this. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's freaking huge, man. You guys seeing this shit? How do I make it bigger? Come on. Red Bull, Red Bull. Come on, wings. Oh, I probably gotta fix that light. Light's not doing me justice. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if I'll be able to get the camera or light angle. Might have to just take my word for it. We got forearm veins coming in now. Oh, I can't see it. I'm trying to get the light. There's one going right across here. I just saw it as I went to grab the bar. Again, I'm not even meaning necessarily to lose weight. I'm just eating my roughly 150 grams of protein and keeping myself happy with a little bit of carbs with each meal to stay sane, so it's not just like, oh yay, chicken thigh. It tastes wonderful. I'll have like some Doritos with the chicken thigh so it goes down easier. But I'm not tracking it and yet still losing weight. You know, I don't have to overthink it, people. Especially if this works, especially if you're a foodie. Just allow yourself a little bit to keep yourself sane. Don't worry about tracking it. Don't lose weight. Like I know I was chumming down whole bags of Doritos before. Now the bag actually lasts a week like it should. And we're losing weight now just because of that, without tracking it. Just going by feel. Listen to the body, people. Listen to your body. What the hell is that? Fellas, we just had a nut come out of the fucking weight thing. That's not good. That looks important. Huh. Oh shit. Oddly enough, and luckily enough, that doesn't appear to be connected to anything. That could have been bad. I have to go through and check all these nuts after this next set. Check the nut. That appears to have been the only loose one. Oh. Just that little bit of weight right there. That little bit of, what is that? However many little plates are on there. And then 235s and a 25. Not that much weight, but it's hitting me now. After all the pull-ups and everything, body's going, hey, you're using everything up now. And now I like this this part of the workout, because now everything feels like it counts that much more. It's a lot more, feels a lot more rewarding to me, a lot quicker. It's like a reward. Is that, I know who it is. Is it Inglourious Bastards, or is that the Django? I can't remember. Like, it's like a reward. Man, I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm usually off making all these references. I don't even know my own reference anymore. Too many movies. Next set, come on. That was the bench. That wasn't me. Oh my God. My hands. Shit. I'll fall over on my ass. Running so low on nutrients, my hands are starting to cramp up. Whew, a little bit of lightheadedness there as well. Oh, and a sweaty ass forehead. It's dripping in my eyes. My eyes are burning. Look at that. Get that off. All that saline. Get rid of that. Oh. Good. Real good workout. How far? Oh, wow. Already an hour in. Who knew? Time flies when you're having fun. I do this for fun. Blink twice for help. A joke, by the way, I don't need fucking... It's a joke, people. Get people freaking out. I don't know who can understand sarcasm anymore. Oh, wow. Like when I put my arms up like this in the bent position, kind of moves the way they sit. Oh yeah. The rows, when we get to rowing, that's gonna be fun. I know I was just talking about it earlier. I might save a little bit just because I'm cramping up a little bit already. I might save myself a little bit from doing too many more lat pull downs, just because I think rows are going to be a fight today. Hitting the lat so good, the middle back, the trapezius, is that what it is? I always forget. Rhombus, that's a shape. Rhomboids, whatever. No, trapezius is up top and then goes down. into the point, and then rhomboids are right there, like in front or behind, in the middle, somewhere. I don't know. The middle of the back. Okay. I want to be able to hit that too, not just for width. I want to get that sideways thickness too. I want the back to like stick out. Can you guys see that? Not big enough yet. We still got some growth. That's okay. We got growth to go. We're still getting bigger. We're getting there. It's gonna happen. I just gotta say, I gotta give myself props. I'm happy with the way the shoulders started popping out. You know, only 5 pounds difference. But I like that. Maybe you guys can't tell. Maybe I'm just self-glazing. I'm thinking the shoulder's popping out quite a bit more, in my opinion. I'm liking the way it's looking. Whew. 1, maybe 2, depending on how we're feeling. 1 or 2 more lats, and then it's row time. Rowing that boat. Oh, there we go. Almost had to turn it into a row at the end there. Probably do a drop set actually. Do a drop set so I can fully kill it, and then move on to the row. Oh, today's getting a good pump though. I'm excited for Monday when we hit chest again, because I feel like my shoulders are really. I can't remember for the life of me what we did for shoulders. I think I just went really hardcore with the 35s. And I'm telling you, I know everybody keeps talking about these. Oh, you gotta do with the little baby weights. You gotta do like anything can do like 20 reps with. Jesus. How's your shoulder joint, man? What the hell? You're just running it up for no reason. I'd much rather get some heavy ass weight on there and do some hardcore, like maybe 6, and be done with it and feel it versus sitting there flapping my wings like a freaking bird, pterodactyl or something. I mean, Jesus, just from doing that, my shoulder's like, hey, whoa, why are we moving so quickly? Doing so many reps, so much motion. I mean, yeah, like lower weight, safer, and like less chance of compromising your form and tearing something if you got lower weight. You know, you compromise your form, you feel it, and you can correct without major damage happening. But if I've already warmed up, man, I want to get to those heavier weights so we can be more efficient, get in and out. This already takes long enough as it does. We're an hour in just on lats. We haven't even hit rows yet. You guys want to sit here with the little 20s, fucking fucking crazy. Oh. I'm gonna keep saying it until people actually catch on. Big weights, big muscles. There's just no way around it. Even when these bodybuilders are talking about when I was at my highest level, I was doing, 6 to 12 on everything. What are they doing 6 to 12 with? Because it ain't no 135 on the bar for chest press that they're doing 6 to 12 with. They're doing like 315 minimum and above. How do you get to that point? You gotta push the weights. It ain't always gonna be 6 to 12. There's just no way around it. Jesus. Of course, I'm getting ad right as I'm going into the next set. But that's okay. You don't need the music. You don't have to sit there and wait for your music. Get that set in. Lock in. Mind over matter. Oh. Oh. Hands starting to go. Whew. Oh. And I definitely have to use the straps for today. Normally I try not to use straps just because I'd rather build up my hand strength so it's even with everything else, you know? I'd like to be able to grip it and pull it. But it gets to a point where you've done so many sets, it's just fatigue in the hands, carrying your body weight, the lat pull down weight, all the weights. You just can't do it anymore. I know a lot of people talk about the, the Versa grips and whatnot, and the wraparound ones. It's cool and all, but anything with a hook is just 10 times better, and it's quicker. Is it a little bit more of a hassle when you're doing other stuff because you got this chunk of metal clanging around? Yeah. And then whether or not it fits every bar, okay, yeah, that's an issue, but at least this actually I can take it somewhat out of my hands. I don't want the little piece of cloth. I have a pair, I don't know where I put them. Oh, here we go. I know the Versa grips are better than these and blah, 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 but these, let's get it in non-lit, there we go. These are better than the Versa grips. Or whatever, there's like, I don't know what you call those type, that's just the one brand I know. I'm not a huge fan of like having to clip it over and then blah, 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 this and that. If I am using grips, it's because my hands are already toast. So I'm not trying to sit there flexing just the top half of my fingers to keep the grip there. I want the grip to grip on its own. Again, if I'm using the grips, it's because my hands are done. And I want to keep them out of the equation so I can focus on whether or not it's traps, back, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get bicep activation still, but that's whatever. As long as the hands are out of it and they're not cramping up on me, that's what I'm looking for. Oh man, almost got that diaphragm bottom lat cramp I told you guys about a few videos ago. That was danger zone right there. Oh. Oh yeah. Just means we gotta chug more liquids. Holy cannoli. I love pina coladas. My favorite drink in general. Like better than, well, milk's pretty up there. But pina colada is close second. That flavor of IAB, it's not good. Coconut's a lot better. I taste like a little bit of pineapple, but there's like something else in there that's kind of like, it's not that good. Oh. Quick pump check, whatever they call it. Let's do some flexing. Somehow I just like, this is just such a good pose for me to feel everything. Like I can flex my lat, my chest, my arm. Gets everything into it. Of course, nothing better for flexing the back, or the back and the lats than that one. Yeah, you can also do the full-on lat spread, but for me that's a lot harder. Like I hate the way it makes my shoulders feel. Maybe I just don't know how to properly do the pose. I've never actually like looked up any of this stuff. I just like look at myself and I'm like, I think that's the pose. But for me, the lat spread is extremely uncomfortable. I hate the way it feels, the way I have to position my shoulder blades and shit. But we'll do one. I don't know if I can't see the lighting or the camera, so I don't know if it's gonna be a good one. But oh Jesus, it's just not comfortable. Granted, none of this stuff is comfortable, so that's to be understood. Now we've given ourselves enough break time. Fully caught my breath. Now I can, which side is this? The right side. Now I can fully hammer the middle of the back. Oh, armpit shot. Let's go down. There we go. Oh, penis shot. Hello. Cover that up. Nobody wants to see that. No, I'm not making an OnlyFans. I'm not that desperate. Yeah. Come on, there we go. I mean, look at that. Is that not awesome? Fully secure. I don't know where the hell these came from. Again, not mine. These are mine fathers. Hold on. Holland hooks. I just love doing that. It's all floppy. Pause. Way better than those other type of grips. I've had workout buddies who I've tried their grips before. There's just nothing like a hook. You just hook on. Done deal. I guess if you're using a fucking elephant bar or one of the massive bars, yeah, you're gonna have to go with the wraparounds. But if I can use these, I'm using these every day. Another thing you can do, since that was the first set of us moving on to technically another muscle group, or at least another form of exercise. We're still hitting the back, but now we're not targeting lats, we're targeting middle of the back for thickness. Those rhomboids and trapezius. I don't know, whatever. Don't listen to me. Look shit up for yourself. Critical thinking people, come on. I'm just spitting out the basic shit. But first set, focusing, making sure I figure out where the end of the rep is, or the top of the rep, I guess, and squeezing it so I feel it, and then doing like some half reps in the middle, just focusing on where the end of the rep is at, and then going for the full stretch. That helps me at least, because then it's like, okay, now that it's the full contracted position, it's like ingrained, and I got that feeling ingrained in my mind. I know what I'm looking for. Now the next couple reps, I know exactly the feeling of where the end of the rep is, and my proper form to feel it and hit it. Just a little hack, or whatever you want to call it, a little tip. Tip for proper form, feeling, all that stuff. Just something to help. That's the other thing I love about doing these extremely long form videos. If you got any questions, for the most part, I think like you could figure out most of your questions just by watching the video. Like, how many sets do you do? How many reps do you do? You know, how long is your rest time? So you can, the whole thing's recorded, so the whole workout's on here for you guys to see. And then I explain my decisions as we go through the workout. So if you do have questions, I'll leave a comment. You know, we're trying to get some engagement here and get some, you know, like-minded people working out, getting fit. You know, I play video games. You know, we still got we're live streaming. Probably gonna live stream tonight. Actually gonna live stream the what the hell, Modern Warfare 4 beta. I pre-ordered yesterday. We got it downloaded. Gonna be streaming that later tonight. I can do all that and nursing homework and work out. You know, you can get it all done. All this social media crap that I'm trying to just spit out like a full-time job, and doing my nursing homework, going to school, and I'm still able to work out. You can do it, people. We got this. I'll show you guys how, or I'm already showing you guys how. Again, it's just push pull, or well, yeah, push pull legs, but I do it a little differently. It's how I do it: push, legs, pull, and then rest. Or yeah, you guys see the videos. You guys know what I'm talking about. We can do it, people. Come on. We can all get jacked. And if you need to, we got the basics you can learn from me. And if we gotta shorten it because the time is a constraint for you, you can compress this whole thing. I'm giving you guys all the basic exercises you need to grow. And then whether or not you gotta compress it and do your little, I'm not gonna flame you if you gotta do your little. I gotta do the HIT because I only got like 45 minutes, so I gotta get in there and freaking drag grab it my way around because I don't have enough time. Okay, that's fine. I'm just saying, we could get a little more growth if we took our time and really took everything to the max. But you know, if you don't got time for that, I understand. Everybody's got their own thing, their own story. Understandable. I'm trying to buy myself another 5 seconds to skip this ad. Come on. Oh, I didn't even get the skip thing. Usually 15 seconds gives you the next button on YouTube. Not this time, I guess. Oh. Oh. Holy cow. Oh, I'm telling you guys, it's feeling good. We're getting in the motions in. Maybe a slightly longer intermission times with the talking or something. I'm getting a nice full pump, destruction, all of the above. If I don't see some growth here, I'm gonna be pissed. But it's gonna be my own fault, because as long as we're getting the sleep, the protein in, as well as these workouts, we should be growing. Yeah, there's other factors, but overcomplicating it, fellas. Come on. Sleep, food, sleep, protein, and working out. Get those 3 down, we're good. I'm sure if somebody else critiqued this, they'd be like, well, actually, it's a lot more complex than that. You see, you need a proper amount of carbs in order to have the energy to work out. If you don't have enough carbs, then you're actually going to start using the protein in your muscles as an energy source. And then that would actually put backwards progress. And Stop making it so complicated, scaring people away. It's simple. Sleep, eat, work out, repeat. Live, die, repeat. It's not that hard. We can all do it, people. We just gotta lock in. Oh, shit. Look at it. Oh, I just hit my fucking ankle with the bar. Ooh. Oh, no. No. Ooh. It gets to a point when you gotta just use body weight and momentum to move around because you're just running out of energy. Oh. We're nearing that point where it's like I'm just sapped for strength. Oh, we're gonna go up in weight anyway. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it. Every once in a while, you just kind of go with the gut, go by feeling. In fact, we're gonna jump. We're not doing the 10. We're adding on a 25. Are we only gonna get 1 rep? Maybe. We're just playing around. Oh. Gotta get hyped up. Gotta get hyped up, come on. Gorilla mode. Actually, gorillas go up here. Oh wait, gotta cup it. I can't cup it. I got the grips. I'm gonna rip a shoulder doing this. No, just kidding. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm getting tired. Just kidding. You guys thought I was tired? We're just getting started. This is just the beginning of the end. We're just finishing up back. We still got biceps, traps, forearms. We got another hour down here, baby. Are you kidding me? Whew, we're just getting started. Oh shit. I blame the IAB. This overly sweet flavor is just, I can't chug it because I just want to like spit it out immediately. Whew. Yeah, it's not a winner. It was like a funky, some sort of funky aftertaste. I think it's just like a tiniest bit too sweet. And I love sweet stuff, you know. I eat strawberries on the daily and whatnot. Not a ton of them because that would be a lot of, although it's natural sugar, it's still sugar. So I don't have a ton. But I like sweet stuff, and that's a little too like, or maybe it's like salty or something. I don't even know. I don't think they put salt in here, but let's check out the sodium content. Oh shit, 55 milligrams. Not a ton, especially compared to today's shit being overly salted, but still. Something about that flavor is a little off. Or maybe we got an old batch. For all I know, it could be expired. Actually. Oh, March of 27, so it's definitely clean. It's just that flavor is a little funny. Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna rest here for a second. Holy cow, my back is just done. Pause. Oh. I had a feeling today was going to be a good day. I am feeling it. I'm pulling in my forearms a little bit just to get some like 2% extra momentum, and my forearms are still they're still done from the pull-ups. Even they still haven't recovered, which is to be expected. I was killing them doing that many pull-ups without a grip assistance. Yeah, so it's expected, but holy cannoli. Oh, this is a great pull day. I'm loving it. A good pull day is a pull day that sucks, pain-wise. That's a good day, a day that sucks. Today sucks. So does this flavor. I'm not liking this. This is not pina colada. This is pina ass. I don't know what I'm saying. Glucose, brain, not getting enough of it. We're using it all up on the muscles and shit. Do we do a quick check? Do we risk it? Do we risk flexing? Yeah, we do. Come on. Ugh. You guys are gonna have to tell me, am I in the shadow? We'll start from as close as we can, and then we'll walk our way back. Does it look cool? Does it look cool, chat? Chat, does it look cool, chat? Oh my God. I want to go for the next set, but I'm getting some funny, I'm getting the twitchies. You guys ever get the twitchies? Muscle starts firing on its own. Fuck it, I'm just going for it. Smart thing to do would be drop the weight, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh shit. This is a great day. I'm telling you, I'm gonna say it over and over again because I'm loving it. Running out of that much strength that quickly means we're really hitting it. We really hitting it? We are really hitting it. Hitting it. Jesus. I wanna, what do I say? Gotta get the social media people. You need your message to the audience. But we're gonna clip this part right here. Where are we at? Minute 27. Future me. Remember that. I'm gonna forget, and I'm gonna have to scrub through fucking 2 hours of footage anyway. So whatever. If you're a gamer, there's no excuses, people. You can do this too, all right? I'm able to go to school. I'm able to play my video games, stream it, you know? I got like 8 platinums on PlayStation. I got a couple 100 hours on GTA and shit, and fucking hundreds or I don't know how many hours I have Call of Duty. It's gotta be over a couple hundred. Can do all that, and we still got time for this, okay? We can grow here as a fellow gamer. It's possible, people. Oh my God, did I just spill the drink? We're good. Oh, fuck. Anybody can do this, okay? As much time as I spend gaming and going to school and doing my homework and shit. You know, if you got a job, substitute the job for gaming and everything else. We can get big too, okay? We can get in shape. Instead of sitting on the couch watching Lanterns or whatever show you're watching now, or what is the other, what's the pop, Love Island or whatever the fuck. Get down here. Get your ass into the weight room. Let's get big, come on. January's coming up quicker than you think. Time to make those New Year's resolutions soon. Are we gonna get a head start? Or are we gonna be lazy and wait all the way till January? Come on, people. This is my message. Let's get on the fitness train. I guess hyper fixated on gamers though, just because as a fellow gamer. We can do both, people. We don't just have to sit on the swamp ass chair all day. We can move our swamp ass down here and swamp ass up the bench, okay, too, okay? Let's get a move on. Oh man, it's sitting like kind of like hunched over like this. Back muscles are like, did you try and forget? We're still here. Oh, is it protruding at all? Can you guys see it? Look at it. Can you guys see the back muscles? Can you guys see that? Oh my God. Ooh, pulled a little neck stabilizer or something. Shit. Don't do that. That felt funny. This is the last one. We're gonna do some easy curl bar rows. Finish it off with some light, moderately challenging weight to drive this shit home. Make sure we get not just the width, but also the thickness. Is it visible? I don't know how to flex. How do you flex for thickness? Nope, that's chest. What are we doing? Oh, what'd that do? I don't know what that did. Whatever. You didn't see that. very happy I put the grips on, because occasionally I use a little forearm and I really feel it because they're already tired. I feel like if I wasn't using these grips to take out as much hands out of the back workout, I'd be absolutely fucked when it comes to doing biceps later on. So very, very happy I put these on. Grip strength also probably compromised from, got this new weed whacker. It's like the same newer model but same brand as the one from before, but this new shit, it's like it's a little cheaper. It fucking vibrations like crazy, and it like makes your hands go numb because the freaking thing is so unbalanced or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna shit on the brand name names because the other ones works just fine. It's just the gas line went, but it makes my freaking hand numb. It vibrates so hard. Hang on, pause. So that's part of why my grip strength is compromised. It's gonna be like a on-running joke if I don't stop doing the fucking on-running joke. Has to be actually seen by people, so I don't have to worry about that. Such a bad flavor. The cherry, I'm not even a cherry guy. Whenever they put the cherry on your ice cream, I don't even like those. For me, it just reminds me of sore throat medicine. When they used to, when I'd get a sore throat, my parents would spray the spray, like a little spray gun thing for sore throats. Whenever I have a candied cherry or whatever they call it, I freaking hate it. But the IAB flavor cherry, actually not bad. Better than this. But I need the electrolytes, especially after an hour and 30 down here. Ooh. Now we move on to do some easy curl. Tempted to take the things off, get my hands warmed up for bicep curls I'm gonna do, but yeah, listen to myself. You gotta listen to yourself every once in a while. Let's get the hands warmed up again. So bicep curling isn't a shock. But then again, do we want to shock the muscle, don't we? That's what Arnold keeps telling us, doesn't he? Well, maybe I'm shocking the muscle by doing both. I thought we were only going to do one or the other. Now the hand's got to get pulled into both. Oh yeah, I'll run out of some water as well, actually. I remembered the thermos again this time. Extra flask. Everybody fucking has one of these. I gotta admit, they are the best for keeping stuff cold, like, forever. I hate these lids though. I do not feel comfortable putting the snap-on lids anywhere except for a perfectly large flat surface. Too many times the little plastic lids just exploded into a million pieces. Granted, don't drop your Hydro Flask, but still, I like the safety of being able to trust my product not to explode. Granted, that is like a very early generation Hydro Flask, so I'm sure they've improved since then. Oh, burn. Oh, mama. I feel like we're looking pretty pretty good from the back. Whoa. A little bit of back muscles peeking out even through the fucking tank top. There we go. Holy shit. Really running out of glucose for the brain. Oh my god. And it wants to cramp so bad. By the way, this level of, again, not a crazy level of definition, but for me, more definition than I've had recently. With having had 2 burgers yesterday, and well, I guess I really didn't eat that much. Yeah, okay, so yeah, just making sure I get my minimum 150 grams of protein. Still able to gain some definition without worrying, this carbs, fat, blah blah blah, calories. I'm not even counting calories, man. Just protein. As long as we're getting in the protein, we're good. And I'm still getting a little, not lean. I wouldn't use the word lean, but we're losing fat. Until we got a constant bicep vein. Once we get to that point, then I'll use the word lean. We're still in the middle of mass building. Flip the bar around just for making sure we're keeping it even. This next set will probably be it for back because I'm really, we're hitting the max point now. Again, not a challenging weight. I could bicep, well, let's warm it up ahead of time. Not a heavy weight for the back. By doing this after all the other back exercises, it becomes heavy. And once something as light as that becomes heavy, I'm comfortable hitting failure. What do I want to say? I can comfortably know that I've hit failure once that weight becomes heavy. Yeah, that makes sense? Not at all, probably. I'd like to turn it up more, but then you guys couldn't hear shit because I don't have the fucking little Bluetooth mic. We are running out of steam. Can't even speak. I think it was the lawnmower. All that oversaturation of sunlight just kind of sapped me. I started chicken winging with the left arm a little there. That's how I know I'm done, when I start cheating myself. Now, this rejuvenates me, because now it's bicep time. It's fun time. Biceps and chest, baby. And once we start moving on to biceps, it's like I'm rejuvenated, because I love just sitting there freaking, yeah, or just, it's so much fun. Back's cool too, but back's also scary, because it's like, am I gonna get that little lat cramp right at the bottom behind the diaphragm and I'm not gonna be able to breathe? So it's a little sketchy. But bicep, I can just sit there just like, oh yeah, freaking repping out. Same with chest, when you're just sitting there. I know you'd probably say, oh, well, bicep, why wouldn't you feel the same way in respect to triceps? Well, I told you guys about the funny tricep thing, so I'm actually not a huge fan of working out my triceps. Do I still do it? Yeah, suck up the pain, whatever. No excuses. But yeah, for me, pressing, playing around with the chest, dips are like the equivalent to biceps for me in terms of it's just fun to do it. A little mini breather. Now it's bicep time. Let's actually move the camera up just a little bit so I can stand. Why isn't it moving? Whoa. Earthquake. There we go. Oh, get this out of the way. I don't feel like curling with this today. I think I'm just gonna go for single arms today. I'm not gonna grab both dumbbells out, unless maybe for the 25s for the lighter weight. Oh, it's still not in frame. Let's move it up a little more. Sorry, fellas. Another earthquake. Might be a little too high. I'm not gonna keep playing with it. You'll go blind. Quick warm up. Wake up the biceps with a 35. Not going for what do you call it? Not going until failure. Just warming up. I'm gonna go straight to, last time we did legs, we jumped around straight to the heavier weights. I'm gonna do the same thing for biceps today. More forearm than anything else, because like I said, forearms got a little overstressed from the weed whacker, and then the amount of back lat stuff we did. I kind of giving the fight up a little early, but I'm not gonna let them give up. We're gonna force them through this bicep workout, because the biceps, oh, we need those. I feel like you need those the most. That's the fun muscle that everybody knows about. So we're gonna jump straight to the 50s. Now that we got a nice little mini warm up just on the bicep, and yeah, crazy amount of warm up with all the other bicep acting as an accessory muscle for all the other exercises. Not a numbers guy, but I'm interested to see how many we can get. Supinated 50-pound curls for. Give myself an extra break, extra little bit of time, so I can see what strength we're working with. Did we lose some strength on curls from the 5 pounds we've lost, or we still got it? Granted, obviously results skewed by the all the other exercises we've already done, so everything with a grain of salt. But do that almost every time anyway, so if I can get, actually no, I'm not gonna say the number. Let's see what I can get. I'm not gonna give myself a limit already. It was gonna be assisted, by the way, too. It was gonna be assisted once. I don't want to rip something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 4 is gonna be it. It's a good burn. I think that's like roughly the same I usually do. Probably could have warmed up a little more. Probably could have done a set of 45s and felt a little better with these. My mistake. Too late now, we're already in the middle. Ooh. Oh, a dangerous game with that one. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh my God, I can't even tighten up my abs and running out so much. What abs? Oh man, I'm feeling my forearms more than anything else though, really. I don't know. I don't know the proper camera angles. How I'm supposed to flex in order to get that full view. It's good enough. I'm gonna do one more. I'm not gonna use my other hand if I can't, or if I can. I'm gonna avoid using the assisting hand and just get some swinging ones. Oh yeah. Feels great. Full on cheat reps right here. Oh yeah, the fight for that one. Controlled. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with one rep and then get that to the other side immediately. That felt wonderful. Cheat it up, and then watch this. We're just gonna control as long as we can. Holy cow. Yeah. Oh yeah, that felt great. Is that visible? Look at it. It's coming out like a freaking 3D movie. That felt great. Oh my God, your form is fucking ass. I know. I'm not worried about that. The weight, amount of stress that I just put on the bicep was awesome. Occasionally, I'm okay with compromising form, as long as I'm not getting too crazy. But that was worth it, in my opinion. I'm gonna go for another one just like that. I'm gonna use the other hand though. It was a little too much swing. I'll admit, a little too much swing. Let's assist it up, and then. Oh my God, that's awesome. Assist it up, and then. Oh, I went a little longer on the left. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, feeling good. Now I'm gonna jump straight into 35. Straight in. Oh wow. Oh. Full destruction. Oh, just 3. Once I got to the bottom of that third one, I was like, this is good. Oh yeah. I might not even go down to 25s. That's like such a full pump. Maybe you guys can't see it, but I can feel it. Oh man. That is great. Oh. I'm sure there's, 10 times bigger biceps out there, but I'm feeling great with that, with those couple reps. Oh man. Shake them out. They start to cramp up. You do that too many times. They don't like going up and down with the rotating the wrist. Whew. Let go, demon. Oh. Oh, wait. No. We're good. I was like, should I have done traps first? But no, I usually do traps after biceps, I think. I can't remember. Oh, we're doing them after now. No, I think I usually do traps before. Or maybe not. Doesn't matter. I wasn't gonna go straight to hammers, but now that I've given it a second to calm down, I think we can do 25s. I mean, I know we can do 25s, but whether or not it'll be worth it, I think it's actually given my bicep a second to cool down, I think it could be worth it. I'll just do nice and controlled. Nice and relaxing. Just a smooth 6. I think that was 6. I don't know. Good day. Really good day. Wow. Once we get a set of hammers, I'm interested to see, are we still at just under 16 after losing 5 pounds? Or how much size of the arm was just fat? I'm interested to see if we're still at right around 16. Or whether or not it's 15 and a half now. I know I measured a few days ago. I don't know what weight I was then. I could have already lost the 5 pounds by then. But I was right around 15, and I think it was 15 and 3/4. What you call it? No, like, it obviously wasn't pull day. I don't know what, maybe I was doing legs that day, or maybe it was before I did legs. I wasn't working out. That's the point. I wasn't working out, and it was 15 and 3/4. No pump. Just came down here and figured I'd give it a check. So I'm interested to see, are we the same size with a pump? In which case, okay, a little bit of fat loss was contributing, or a little bit of fat was contributing to the size of the bicep. But hopefully, we're still right around 16. That would be nice. That would be nice to know. Especially considering the amount of protein I've been eating. Be nice to know we're main gaining. Oh yeah, that feels great. Might go straight to 50s for the hammer curl, just because it's all fired up anyways. Just go straight to 50s. Let's try it out. If it doesn't work, just go back down to 35s for a set. We're good. Wow, that sucks. I don't know how many I did. I think it was like 5. Maybe, no, that might have been 6. I don't know. Oh, that feels great. Oh man. Oh. I know it's nothing to write home about, go making my own little coaching shit or something, but I'm feeling great. Probably just because of endorphins. One more set and then I'll throw the tape measure on. I think I can get a little more blood in there with another. I'll do it right now. Get a little more blood. We'll just do 1 rep. Or maybe 2. I lied. Okay, we went for 5. Oh yeah, left one's definitely a little weaker on the hammer curls. Oh. I might have to go over to the mirror because I can't see where the top of the bicep is without a close-up mirror. Oh wait, no, I can kind of see all the way over there using the fucking painting, the glass of the painting to measure. Oh shit. Hey. Holy shit, guys. Look, this is tight. You can see I'm pulling the bicep. Oh shit, you guys can't see. Look at that, guys. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna lose my pump. Look, you guys can see me pulling the bicep around, so it's tight. We're just, oh shit. We are just over 16. Oh fuck, you guys can't read. God damn it, I'm losing, it's fucking sliding everywhere. And I'm losing the pump now. Just over 16. Oh my God, now it's cramping, fuck. You guys did this. Oh. We're making progress. Making progress while losing weight and gaining definition. How about that? Protein, sleep, workout. Goddamn. I'm telling you guys, man. Oh, it's that easy. And we're still playing video games and going to school and all this other shit. You can do it, man. Let's get on it. Come on. Get friends, family. Let's get them all in here. Come on. We can do this, fellas. A little bit of time. Or maybe a lot of bit of time. We're 2 hours in, so depends on what your goals are, I guess. But still, we're putting on size while losing weight. That's pretty, I think that's cool, impressive. I'm not gonna get egotistical now. I don't want to go calling myself impressive and shit and fucking. Also wonder how much of that could be tricep growth too. I did notice, like, I feel like my triceps popping out a little more. Granted, gain in definition from the weight loss and everything too, but something grew because we're over 16 now, while simultaneously being down in weight. So something's happening. We're doing something right. I'm not worried about again, I'm not tracking my weights or how many sets or whatever to track progress. I'm going by, did we get bigger? Okay, my body's responding to that. Let's go. Each day is going to be different anyway, so I'm not worried about how many reps or how many sets. Did my bicep grow? It did. It's fucking working, baby. I gotta keep doing this. Oh shit, too much talking. Here we go. If you're not moaning, if you're not making noise. Too many thoughts in my head. We're cutting that off there before it gets too weird. Okay, minute 58. I'm gonna turn that into a short. I'm happy with that. I want to inspire some people. Okay, we're gaining size, and we're only focusing on 3 things, and we're able to do it. Turning that into a TikTok. I want to recruit some people. We're making what would it be for Vikings? We're making a clan with a C. We're making a clan. I'm half Mexican, so we don't have to worry about that other stuff, all right? No. With a C. Let's get some people. Let's recruit some people. Who wants to get big? Come on. We're all natural here. Just a foodie. Got all that excess protein. Keep walking into that thing. No peptides, no fucking steroids or anything like that. All natural, just a whole lot of food. We're able to grow, baby. We can do it. Food, video games, can do it all. It's possible. Let's go, people. I by no means have incredible genetics. I mean, look at the calves. Let's recruit some people. Share this with everybody you know. Come on. Unless it's, I don't need, I just leave it there. Oh, man. It took too long there. Like the cool down. It's like when you let metal cool down too long when you're working with it. It's starting to freeze up on me. Come on. Lean all the way over. Oh, wow, it's like so tight at the top of the rep. Pause. Holy cannoli. There we go. Flip around. Going all the way down so it's all on the bicep there. Come on. Give me a second. Ooh, wrist got like pulled into that one. Put that down. T-Rex arms. Oh. Ah, pain is good. Gain. Pain means gain. Pain and Gain, that's a movie. Actually, I keep meaning to see that. I haven't seen it yet. I know, especially considering I'm into fitness, and that's kind of what the channel's kind of fucking all over the place right now, let's be honest. But most of it is fitness right now. You'd think I'd seen the movie, but I still haven't watched it. Oh, yeah. Got this water 2 hours ago from the fridge. Still nice and cool. Thank you, Hydro Flask. That name I'm not worried about saying. I love that thing. I think everybody knows Hydro Flask now. Oh, wow, biceps just like... Ooh. Definitely pissed it off today. It's good though. Might even do single arm. Normally I always do both arms for reverse grip. Might do single arm today because like they're angry. Wow. Whether or not I can hit 35s, I don't know actually. Oh, fuck. These things are pissed off. Ooh. Wow. Oh wow, not even 5, and it's just like it's trying to latch down like a little Malinois, Belgian Malinois on my arm. Haha. Oh. Ooh, pinchy. Not impingement, but just the muscles fatigued. Come on, guys. Do it with me. Get the flexing in. Look at the vascularity. Oh, man. We're good. We'll go for 35, so we'll see what we can do with the 35. That genuinely, I'm like revitalized by the fact that we added, I don't know what that'd be. Forgot what I was at. I think I was just under 16, so like, and that was like under a quarter inch, so like maybe, I don't know, a 1/6 of an inch to the arm while losing 5 pounds. Hey, that's pretty good, man. 150 plus grams of protein every day and just focusing on the protein, ignoring all the other shit. Granted, other things happened today. Mowed the lawn. How much water, weight got dumped from that. That also plays into it. But I did notice I had more strength on pull-ups and stuff at the very beginning, so I think there's definitely a lot of growth happening. I'm doing something right. Fuck. Oh, wow. Oh, it feels great though, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I'm talking to Smeagol, talking to myself. Holy shit. Listen, my mind feels so good. Hey now. Oh, left one's like a little more fatigued. I think it's because of the way you hold the weed whacker, like the weight comes out in the front. I mean, depending on which hand you're using. By the way, the video is reversed, so this is my left. Wow. Oh, wow. Come on, people. Join up. Just a regular dude. Nothing special, no peptides, no steroids, no crazy genetic freak monster. You too can look jacked. I realize that implies I think I look jacked. I'm not that egotistical. That's just the first word that came to mind, right? We're humble here, for the most part. Hey, you guys looking down there? What are you guys looking at? Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so psyched that we got size. while losing fat. That's remarkable. I mean, I guess it just makes sense if you pay attention to what you're doing, but that's awesome. Wrist is kind of giving out a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. That was a good set. Those little pauses at the bottom, waiting for just psyching myself up. That was nice. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, T-Rex. We're going full T-Rex here in a second if this doesn't let go. Oh, mama. Ugh. I'm actually interested. I might go check my weight just to see what I'm at right now with like haven't eaten a little bit now. You know, it's been a while since not too much water weight on me. I'm obviously sweating a lot. I'm interested to see what the weight is right now, how much we're carrying. Probably do one set with 15s just because there's a little bit left in the bicep. Also want a little bit residual. I don't go like I go crazy on biceps, but I don't go too crazy just because I use my biceps a lot. I think most people do. Whenever you're carrying stuff, you're using a little bit of bicep, and I'm especially gonna do trap shrugs. So I want a little bit of safety bicep because I know I'm gonna use a little bit no matter what to pick up the weights and whatnot. So just a little cushion. Ah, there we go. Oh. Fully pumped up. I think that was 10. I lost count. There we go. Honestly, I could go for another set and still have leftover for the. We'll see how I feel picking these up. I think there's still just a tad bit leftover bicep to destroy. Maybe not. Once that weight settles in, that's a good amount. And we still got forearms to hit. We'll do a little mini set right in the middle. Not a full set, not nothing, just right in the middle. Oh yeah. Quick 7. Perfect. Now put the straps back on. I don't want to pull. I want to pull as little as possible, forearm and bicep. Again, I want to focus on the traps, so I'm not worried about grip strength because grip strength is right after this. When we do our wrist curls and whatnot. But really, the major grip strength tester today was the pull-ups, because when you got your body weight sitting on your fingertips, that's really even more than you can do with a wrist curl. Wrist curl is good for targeting it specifically, but dead hangs, I think dead hangs, that's just like hanging on the bar, thumbs over, just all stretched out, holding. Oh shit, there's a bug down here. Anyway, squirrel. Dead hangs. That's like a great hand strength builder, and it's functional, you know. Let's say in some crazy situation you're stuck holding yourself up, good strength to have, practicing dead hangs. Or if you're just going to a carnival playing that one game. So I think that's probably the ultimate grip strength builder. I just never really, there's nowhere I really feel like putting it in the workout where it doesn't affect me doing something else. So that's the only reason I don't do it. I'd rather get grip strength doing overhand on all my different pull-ups things. Might as well be dead hangs just with extra movement. And then I'll focus in at the very end just on the forearms with the curls. Because I could do dead hangs at the end, but my biceps already compromised like crazy. My back's already sore. I'd rather do some wrist curls for movement. And again, I don't think oh yeah, just do it that way. Because yeah, I don't want to compromise my bicep in such a stretched out position holding it for that long. I've done that before, and that really brings in the cramps. That like uses up everything you have left just sitting in a fully extended position with the biceps. That just uses up every bit, and then you're guaranteed to cramp like for a couple of hours. Again, when I do these, I'm a little bit leaned over, but not like crazy. I'm just trying to like get my mind in the muscle and feel the activation of just the trap. I'm trying to not pull too much shoulder and not too much bicep and everything else. Will there be a little bit? Yeah, but as much as I can. Put it all in the trap. Easier said than done. Your body just wants to pull in all the other crap into it, but you gotta force it not to. And also watch the neck. Try not to find a neutral position for your neck, because the neck gives up really easily. Just focus it all right here, all on the slanted part of your. If it's flat for you, it means you gotta hit that thing. This should be an angle, not flat. But again, if you're just starting, it's okay for it to be flat. Just work on getting that thing angled. Get some size there. Ideally, it would have, if I could grow these things a ton, there'd be like a slope at the very end. Well, maybe there's a little bit. I think I'm just too fat. But ideally, it would kind of slope off at the end, like it would be rounded over here. And that's when that's when you're getting massive. You see those guys where it's like, it goes to the neck like this, and then the shoulders come out, and that's the goal. Whether or not we can get there naturally, man, especially with traps, I'm still gonna go for it, go as far as I can, but traps and shoulders, I think I've said it before, that's where a lot of the, I think it's androgen receptors, a lot of those in traps and shoulders. So that's why you notice when you see people on roids, that's how like when people are going like, oh, that guy's definitely on roids, when they got the massive shoulders and traps, because that's usually like, that's like the first responders to steroids. The more you know. Oh, that's, it's fucking wrong thing. I don't know what the more you know thing jingle is. And traps are one of those weird ones where it's like you can sit there and power out stuff, but they get fatigued pretty quick actually. You don't realize how much you use them throughout the day. And you can sit there and pull so much weight with them, but then very quickly they can just go like, bang, and they just give up, and then it's like, oh. Now I'm Batman necking it. So it's a fine line. You gotta be very careful with shrugs. could be it. I used to go up to 80s, but I found that I'd compromise my form a little bit a lot of the times. And then I'd end up with that pinched feeling in the trap. So especially lately, I've actually just been sticking with 70s or sometimes even just doing 50s because they can carry a lot of weight and do a lot, but then in the same respect, they give out like just like that. It's just there's a fine line between we're good, and then oh shit, you did too much. And at least maybe it's just my traps. Maybe they're like a weaker setup or whatever. Is that a bug? Whatever it is. It's a fly. But yeah, for me it's a fine line between getting to failure and immediately it's just like, oh no, you one more is one too much. Line between growth and you fucked it up. That's why, especially with these, each set is got a long rest period afterwards because I want to make sure I don't end up with Batman neck. Here we go. Sometimes I also like doing that, sitting with them all the way up. Really helps you build the feel. That mind muscle connection, baby. Oh yeah, we're done. That's gonna be it. It's forearm time now. God damn, let the bugs get in here. Oh yeah. I think we got it perfect today. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got it perfect today. I'm not feeling the crazy pinch, but they are sore. They've been hit. Hopefully when we take our shower, that doesn't transform into tremendous pain. Hopefully. Is he on my back? Yes, he is. Annoying ass little fly down here. I don't really measure my forearms. I just realized I probably should. Figure out whether or not I've been seeing growth from the wrist curls, or if I do have to, I just gotta knuckle down and do the dead hangs. Cause when I was doing those, I was like, oh yeah, dead hangs are probably the craziest for killing the wrists, or the forearms. That's what I meant. And I'm gonna move all the weights out of the way since forearms is gonna be the last thing. My grip strength is gonna be gone once I kill the forearms. So get all the weights racked up before I'm trying to do it with my little T-Rex arms after my wrist curls. Little lower back workout as well with the totally terrible body mechanic form. Remember, do as I say, not as I do. Practice proper body mechanics, people. Lift with your legs, not your lower back. Even though I'm totally just lower back and all this shit. You get to a point where you just can't be bothered bloody. What is that? I don't know. What is that? Shrek? Is that? Or am I just a random Scottish person? I don't know. There. Everything's put away except for the ones that we gotta use. Let's get the 10 out. As we're kind of coming to the, well, we are coming to the end of the workout. Very satisfied. Very nice pump that we got. Hit failure all over the place. Pause, why that sound weird. Went to the max of each muscle. Very, oh fuck, I put myself out of frame, my head. Gotta find a middle ground. There we go, at least my head's in frame. Even if very happy with what we hit today. I'm gonna turn this into I'm gonna actually spend some time, scrub through all 2 hours of footage. I feel like there's a lot of TikToks I want to make out of this. A lot of little things that happened today that I'm happy with. Definitely want to get that recruitment message out there. Get some people on here. Let's grow this community. Get some insights from everybody, you know, or not just me. Let's make this open. Love to hear everybody's thoughts. And that's with an OU, not just an O. Now I'm just gonna go straight for the 35 with the underhand grip curl. Get nice and close. And when I do these, I almost like doing it as a arm wrestling type thing. I get over as much as possible to turn this as much as I can on the side of the forearm. And when I do the other one, I kind of lean over, so it's all on this part of the forearm. There's a fine line between leaning too much and too little. You just gotta go by feel. It also depends how much you're rotating your wrist and whatnot, and how far you're putting your arm into yourself. Dictates how much you should lean over. But I'm trying to target the front and the back, or the front and the back, whatever. And I let it go, yeah, it's out of frame to keep my head in frame. I let it go all the way into my fingertips as I roll them out. I'll do the next set with the camera pointed down so you can see what I'm talking about. I let it go all the way down to my fingertips to build full-on hand strength the whole way. Let me end the camera down just so you guys see what I'm talking about. There we go. That should be more than enough. Don't want to waste my bicep here, so let's assist ourselves over. And when I do this, I let it all the way into the fingertips. Pulling bicep anyway to do that, so you guys can see. But yeah, all the way down, fingertips, curl it back up, all the way down. Thumb lets go. It's all on the fingertips. And that's how I get my forearms to grow. I feel like it's more than anything just vascularity, but I think when you got an increase of vascularity, it's because the muscles pushing the veins out more. I think. Is that just bro science, or is that science? I think that's science. Who knows? Is that good? No, maybe a little more. As long as my head's in frame. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm the star of the show. I could, nah. We'll go to 25s. My bicep, my left one especially, is wasted. I don't want to pull it now that we've made it all the way to the very end. We've made it to the end without any sort of bad, terrible feeling. Not even a lower lat full-on cramp either. Probably gonna jinx myself as soon as I go to take a shower. It's just gonna lock up on me, but at least we made it through the workout unscathed. I think that was 5. Let's just 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I had to fight for 10. It's cramping up. Actually, I think I could do better with the camera angle. I think I push my head down enough when I actually go for the curls, and we can also center it so you guys can actually see it. I'm pretty sure when I go to do the curl, yeah, I'm putting my head down enough. We're good. Still getting used to all this camera recording and shit. It's like I noticed with my stream the other day, fucking audio was terrible all over the place. Couldn't hear me half the time. I gotta stick close to the mic when I'm streaming and turn down the music and the in-game audio. Oh yeah. But I usually just stop at 25, so we're gonna go for. Oh, actually, you know what? I really don't feel like dealing with when the forearms cramp up and you end up with the hand just full Evil Dead. Do it until a thing, own thing. I really don't feel like doing that today. I need my hands to work because we're playing Call of Duty tonight. Pre-ordered. Said fuck it. Maybe playing a new game can get some views. Anything's better than the 1 or 2 I normally get. So I think I'll save. How much do we have? If I can fully flex like this. Okay. Didn't cramp flexing like that, so we'll use up a little more. We'll go all the way down to the 15. As soon as it starts feeling tight, I'm gonna stop. Because I don't feel like full cramp up today. I want to be able to hold my fork and spoon and shit when I eat. And I lost count. We're just gonna go with that was 10. I think. Rough guess. Try and go by feel. I know that we're at 3 right now. Go by feel. Once it feels the same, then I'll know. Am I going quicker though? See, this is why you count. When you're doing single side shit. I think I went over. I just realized. Now it's the fun one. I used to go all the way down for these, but now I don't do it so much because I find I do get like wrist pain, like joint. The wrist joint gets a little not good feeling. So now I kind of sit. I just go to neutral, and I just flex like that, and that's all the range of motion. I know I could get a little more if I went all the way down, and then brought it all the way up. But my wrist feels really funny when I go all the way down, especially once it gets to the mid-range. Going from here to here, it's an awkward feeling. Maybe I need to strengthen it. So I'll see if I can do it with the 10s, but with the 15, as we're starting out, I'm just gonna go just like that. Flat wrist to all the way up. And with that, we did 15, I think. I get in my own head so much, I lose track. Ooh, that one's definitely weaker. It's giving up already. That's interesting. I wondered why. That's the other thing I love about this too. Because forearms is not like, it's just forearms. It's the end of the chain of muscles. It's a nice way to cool down at the end of the workout. Nothing else is getting involved really. There's a little bit of shoulder and whatnot, but it's a nice finisher. I'm not leaving the workout so hyped up like, yeah. It's forearms. Calm down. I think that was 13. Oh yeah. Usually it's always the top part. Oh man, even now I can feel the top one is the one that cramps up when you're using bicep motion, and then it's like just totally random whether or not this part of the forearm is just gonna grip down and pull your hand all the way down. But this part is definitely more in line with the bicep. So you'll be going to do something holding, especially holding with gripping. That top part, for me at least, tries to snag and just not let go. Ah, beautiful. Definitely one of the best. One of the best, if not the best, pull days we've had in a long time. Very satisfied with how we're feeling. And the fact that we got measurable growth. And again, that measurement, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned. I'd said before when we were cold, we were like 15 3/4. When I measure pumped, usually I'm right like just under 16, like just a hair under. So that was pumped to pumped. I did grow. It wasn't me measuring without a pump and with a pump. There was growth. I don't know if I can't remember if I mentioned whether or not my pumped up number, what it was. I know I've mentioned it in other videos, but I don't know if I said that in today's. But anyway, that's today's pull day. Gonna go get some burger, or first we're gonna get a protein shake for that instantaneous protein. Get that in there quick while we're done. Then gonna go take a shower, because we gotta get all these pores, don't wanna let these clog up while they're all open. Don't want a bunch of pimples. Take a shower. After the shower, smash some burgers, and then maybe hop right on the COD. Play that new beta, Modern Warfare 4. Hopefully some people tune into the live stream. That'd be nice. Till next time, please like, subscribe, share, comment, give me your thoughts. I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably next video will be Monday. Or the live streams. I don't know if we might live stream over the weekend, but probably not going to be a workout video over the weekend. Till next time. See y'all later.